This is Andrea Szabo reporting for rosterdoc.com. So today I'm going to talk to you about the pro football stadiums that need the most improvement. I don't like to say the worst stadiums, so they need improvement. So I've never actually been to any of these stadiums, so I had to take the word for it from other people. So please don't be mad at me if these are one of your favorite stadiums. So we'll start with the first one, the Metrodome in Minneapolis. I believe the roof caved in a snowstorm in 2010. Yeah, that's not good. I also heard it's expensive for the mediocre food and the outdated beer selection. The next stadium is the Coliseum in Oakland. I heard this stadium is also expensive and it has outdated amenities. The next stadium is Candlestick Park in San Fran. The Giants kind of moved out, but they were stuck there. Also, the design of this stadium, there's like 70,000 people crammed into 2 decks, so when people have to go to the bathroom, those lines, I heard, they go into the concession stand lines, and then it's hard for people to get to their seats, and it's just a big traffic jam. Speaking of traffic, also getting into the stadium, the accessibility of it isn't fun. I heard getting into it, there's traffic because there's really only one highway that goes into it. And then I also heard that leaving the stadium, you have to wait about 3 hours. A friendly tip from someone: if you plan to go to Candlestick Stadium, don't take a car. Another stadium is Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. Try saying that 10 times fast. So here, the fans, they'll arrive late, but they'll also leave early. I heard it was poorly constructed and there's a lot of bad seating. I also heard there's like no Hall of Fame or team history plastered anywhere. And the food and the drinks are blah too, there's nothing special. Next stadium is Everbank Field in Jacksonville. The fan count is pretty low going to the stadium. There's about 2/3 that show up, if that. Now the good part of that is if you're ever in Jacksonville and want to go to a game, no problem. I'm sure you can get a really good seat for a good price. There's also been complaints that they took out their decades of NFL walkthrough and instead they put up a merchandise stand. You may not be able to find much to do around the stadium, but if you want to go to church, there's plenty of churches. If you need to pray for your crazy bet, no problem. And then the last on my list, I put Sun Life Stadium in Miami. I had a few reservations about putting this on the list because I love their seat colors, and I think it's pretty cool that you can go to a game in the middle of winter and it be warm out. But I heard that it should definitely make the list and that the energy of the fans just isn't there, so the atmosphere is just lacking when you go to a game. Also, I heard surrounding there's not too much right there, like pre or post game, that you can really go to. I mean, it's Miami, I'm sure you could find something. So that's the list I came up with for stadiums that need a lot of improvement. I'm sure there's more, and I'm sure there's, ones that you don't think should be on there or that should be on there, but these are just ones that I came up with talking to people. Thank you for watching. This is Andrea Szabo with rosterdoc.com.